Well, hello and welcome to this latest update on my KTM 990 RCR. Now, I can't really remember where we've left off with the videos. It's all been quite chaotic with running back and forth, getting parts, doing things, trying to get ready to go. So, excuse me if this is a little bit discombobulated, but what I can tell you is that the full Akropovich exhaust system is on. The Apex, the WP Apex Pro shock is in, and the beautiful looking and hopefully performing WP cartridge kit is also in. So yeah, I haven't ridden it yet. Hopefully I'm going to try and whiz out later today and give it a little feel, but I guess we should probably turn it on and hear how it sounds. Microphones are notoriously difficult to capture sounds like this, but let's give it a damn good shot. Okay, hang on, let me just try and put the microphone somewhere. That sounds pretty bloody loud and really quite deep and sonorous. I turned the lights off because I don't think it came up on camera, but there were some little sparky bits of goodness coming out. So I think we will see some flames on the dyno. We will see some flames. It's due to go down to James at JHS to check the figures. I think the press bike that we dynoed there was 114 at the rear wheel. I'm going to guess this is probably going to be 122. Now, the good news is some other bits, not a lot, but some other parts are slowly starting to come through. It's so difficult, this bike is so new that all the bits I want to go racing, I can't find. Like even a windscreen, nobody's making a windscreen that I can see. Race fairing, anything like that. It's all quite difficult to acquire. However, what I have managed to acquire are the replacement rear sets. So in this box from the wonderful guys at AMS Motorcycles, thank you very much, should be, well I know they are because I've already looked, the rear sets. And look, they even put me a lovely little note. Love the YouTube. Thanks guys. So we've got the rear sets in here. We've also got, finally, some bobbins, so I can actually put it on the stand and do some work. Tank protector, and tank grips, over there you go, something like that. And in here, come on, in the bag, that's it. There we go. That's the real deal. The racing rear sets, the gillies, don't know how you say it. I say gillies. All that's really nicely milled, replaceable parts, adjustable. So we're gonna put those on today, put it into race shift as well. So, let's whiz through this. This isn't gonna be a how-to video. I'm just gonna stick the bits on because I've got lots to do and get done. So, let's get on it. First things first, I don't like working on bikes with side stands, as in just sat on the side stand. So amazingly, finally, the bobbins have arrived. So we can get these in here. Okay, job one complete. Bike is on stand. This it feels very close here. I might get some tape or something just to stick on there before scratching the swing arm to shit. What have I done with my wang? So let's attempt the most difficult side first. These rear sets are adjustable from standard. That is one tight bastard. Let's get the big boy out. Good old Halford's Advanced. There we go, a bit of leverage. Keep those safe. Right, here's one I made earlier. Ta-da! It's looking pretty ruddy sexy. So let's do the other side. Right, it's a bit darker over here, so let's get my Amazon special mood lighting. And this side, I think it's gonna be easier just to take these fairings off. I'm gonna get all my clothes dirty. Side stand, I mean, I should get a side stand removal kit, really. That would help. Just when in doubt, give it a yank. There we go. Look at those headers though. Oh. And what I really should be getting is some protection on these covers, just in case. Well, that's easy, so that's no problem. Right, now there's no manuals. I can't find a manual anywhere. So I'm going to assume that that bolt is to go in there. Let's just fit it on and see if it's wobbly. Where's my dingbat? There. Let's just get into it. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, sweet. Right, I'm just going to fast forward now because it's boring. Oh, you bastard. Here's one I made earlier. Okay, there we go, we're on. That was much easier. I've adjusted this a little bit for my size 45 boot, and I think we're good. Race shift. So let's put it back together, and I'm going to take this off as well. Really, I want an exhaust hanger from the other side, but again, nobody makes one. So let's just make do at the moment and see how we get on. All right, guys, speak to you in a bit. Bye. Here we are, another day and another delivery of bits. We've got a little bit of progress on here. I've got some of the sponsors on the side, so thank you very much to all these wonderful people and subscribers actually who have chipped in and helping the efforts this year. So massive thanks to you guys. And what we've got in the box for today is hopefully some bits which are going to match this Evotech brake lever guard. So I reached out to Evotech and basically begged them to see if there's anything they're developing which may not be on their site yet because this bike is so new, and if I can help in any way develop the parts, use them, whatever, for this race series, then by all means please send some stuff out, and amazingly they have. So I did see a post where they've got a Evotech exhaust hanger, so that's where the inspiration came from to contact them. So that should be in this box, but they've also got mirror blanking plates, which I've been desperate to find. KTM don't have any. They've got a really cool number plate hanger block off plate, which also has a camera mount on, which is going to be super helpful, I think, to me, and capturing this series we're about to embark upon. So I think the best thing to do is not bore you any longer, open up the box and get stuck into the Evotech Performance. I haven't actually looked through this box yet. I think they've also sent some handy little trays. I think this is going to be a tool tray or like a bolt tray for the garage, which is always super useful. Oh, look at that. It's a KTM orange as well. Yes, it is magnetic. Wow. Well, I'm going to use that right now for my bolts. Right, that's that. What's in there? That's a spare brake lever guard. I asked them for one of those and they've delivered. Yes, just in case. I'll put that in my tray. What is this? It's like Christmas, this, honestly. Might pass the parcel, this one. This is going to be the exhaust hanger. Oh, and those must be blanking plates for the other side. That's good. Nice, very nice. Good, excellent. Okay, I'll put my little bits in there. I love this tray. This is the best thing so far. What's this? I'll fast forward the rustling. Mirror blanking plates, incredible. I'm not sure if these are actually production parts just yet. Let's stick them on. Amazing. Okay, that's good. Let's do the other big one. Ooh, what's that? A pillion, yeah, it was a pillion seat blanking cover or something. That's interesting, isn't it? That's very interesting, because this standard one is a bit wobbly. This is the number plate hanger blanking plate thing, and it should, in here, have, oh, those are little bolts. Where's the GoPro-y bit then? Oh, that's very useful. That's a brake for transit. You can stick that on there and apply the brake. Look at that. Yes, there it is, daddy. So that's going to go on there like that. And then I can stick my camera rear facing or a bit of shock action. So that's excellent as well. Oh my God, yes. Oh yes, proper bobbins. Honestly, thank you so much, guys. So that's much better already, because these are just so close to that swinging arm. And it's really, I've already scratched the swing arm there, look, just by trying to get this paddock stand close to there. So that's going to save me a bit of damage. And yeah, they look cooler as well, I think. Okay, well, I'm going to crack on and fit these bits, and I won't bother doing a fitting video because I'm sure you've seen enough. So I'll just stick it all on and run through it when they're all on. All right, yes, ta-da, done it. Literally, what, 45 minutes that's taken to do everything? So mirror blanking plates are on. It actually changes the entire sort of look of the front of the bike. So that's all great. These are prototype parts. They might be available on the website pretty soon. Don't know, depending on when this video goes out. But yeah, they're on, super easy, nice bolts, nice washers. Exhaust hanger is on. Really well made. It's got a little extender bit there. Again, all the bolts are nice. It uses the same size. In fact, this one's a bit smaller actually. It doesn't use the same size thing. I retract that. But on the other side, this is what I really like about that kit. If you buy the exhaust hanger there, you also get, I presume, because I did, these really nice block-off plates here. So those just sit perfectly in line with the rest of the bike. How nice is that? Bobbins are on, so much nicer to put on the stand. Super easy, high quality, lovely stuff. And then this is the number plate blanking removal kit and camera mount. So that is super cool. Obviously you can point it up, down at the shock there. And actually this unit is really quite heavy. So that's a game changer. And I was also thinking, because I've got across the sea, they're a bit funny about number plates. So what I'm going to do is actually put a sticky mount on the back of this number plate and then just mount it on there, and it will become a nice tail tidy mount. So yeah, double wins. And then this is the pillion seat removal kit, I think it's called. It all looks to be 3D printed. So again, I think this is a prototype. It is more sturdy than the standard one, although I think I prefer it being orange. So I'm probably going to use that, but this is going to be a handy spare. It does shorten the end of the bike, so if you're into that stubby look, I think that'll be right up your street. A fine evening's work. Right, so I think now it's probably time. I might do some sexy shots outside in a minute actually, but I think it's time just to load the bike because I'm going tomorrow, and anything I need to get done, I'll have to do in Spain. So I will see you somewhere in Andalusia for the first round of the 990 RCR Cup. Let's do it.